A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Всем привет! Добро пожаловать на стрим. Сегодня мы проходим A.Noire. Я раз играю в эту игру Rockstar. Тут, говорят, очень хорошая проработка лицевых анимаций. Так. Я так понимаю, карту мне только так можно посмотреть, да? Игра 2011 года. Но графика здесь скверная. Но карта, я смотрю, вот такая прям большая. Надо будет на улицу сворачивать. Да, стики здесь чувствительные очень. Машина заживая.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything...
Качество здесь скверное. Ну-ка. Так, тогда сделаем баланс, наверное. Мне вроде ничего не изменилось.
Look at this junk.
Музыка захвата, если у вас все улики, данное место наружное.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Что он нашел? Мусор. Бутылка от напитка, да?
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Ага. Я так понимаю, сейчас побегать нельзя. А нет, побегать можно.
Cole, come take a look at this.
Или нет? Можно побегать, можно.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Короче, рядом находится улика. Где-то. Она лупой должна быть подсвечена.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Ни хрена себе, револьвер.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
Интересно,
All
каким
right. Don't
образом.
hurt yourself.
Или револьвер, который лежит... нет. Он лежит, мне кажется, не на самой этой... На самом стекле, а где-то снизу.
So we need to find a way up.
Братан, а у тебя есть навыки ассасина, да? Чтоб обычный коп лазил по трубам, это
What
надо
kind of
уметь.
chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Так, братиш, как ты собрался забраться? Разъясни мне эту обстановку. А я что делаю?
How you doing, Cole?
Да, наебали немного. Оказывается, даже он здесь лежит. Револьвер. Есть опознавательные знаки, да? Есть серийный номер.
Serial S71893.
О, он еще полностью заряженный.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Ты забери его хоть как улику. Ну, конечно, ты ее облапал, братан.
We should follow up on this now before the perp tries to fill.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here. Are you sure? It's not really... I'd rather get through the day with Captain.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
we're here.
Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These... Here's my Smith & Wesson.
Mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
You see it on there?
Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's
Aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really
Schroeder, apartment 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What's going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. You ready, tough guy?
fine. I hardly...
Names in a series of numbers. Floyd's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
You picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14
here.
Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
weapons. The bank is surrounded. Give you a chance?
Stop us. You come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bauer. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Watch it!
Watch your fire! You don't want to do Give it up, Wendell! Stay the hell away! No way I'm going back inside. I've done my... in, Wendell. Jesus, Dunn, watch your fire. I don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now. Give it up, Wendell.
Stay the hell away from me.
You gotta be kidding.
You fucking There's no way I'm going back inside.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Place to ourselves.
Wendell, your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. Pump will be back in the hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in the schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Ambulance.
We've called an ambulance and the dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
I heard this is a triple.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Show's over. Keep moving. Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Раз, два, раз, два. Раз, два, три. Раз, два, три, раз, два. У меня небольшие неполадки, оказывается.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Кстати, там что-то
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Так, сейчас я еще раз микрофон проверю. Вроде он нормально работает. Да. Следов ударов по лицу нету. На удушение тоже нету. Три пулевых ранения у него. Так, банк Академию. Ой, что там имя? Галета. Цена $52 50 центов. Какой-то налог у него имеется. Ориентация 01786.
C. Galetta. Railway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Ага, Аркадий, да, братан, банк. Может, за это его убили? Хотя мало что-то верится. А зачем он руку взял? Я понять не могу. Что-то мне игра хочет сейчас. Ладно, положи руку. Положи ее. Так. Не, ты уже смотрел, положи, отставить. Я пока не пойму, что его убили. Руку он сейчас посмотрит. Так. Я не понимаю, для чего он просто руки сейчас смотрит. Он, кстати, руками даже не успел пулевое ранение приложить. За бок там взяться, я не знаю. Здесь карманы пустые. Короче, я так понимаю, смотреть больше нечего. По идее, должна появиться лупа. Кстати, сейчас я. Секунду. Так. Сделаю немножко. Так, раз, два, три, раз. Чуть погромче игру сделаем. Рядом с трупом не появляется никакие.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Колвис Галета, темно-карие глаза, 27 лет, волосы каштановые, женский пол. Продавщица в новом магазине, свидетель убийства, оказание свидетеля.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Что-то как-то она неискренне это делает. Отводит глаза, не знаю, как себя вести. А почему она к нему не подбежала тогда? Типа, босс, блядь, братан, блядь, тебя убивают, ёбаный рот. Сука, не умирай, ебать, кто нами править будет, нахуй. Что-то я что-то сомневаюсь.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady.
Нет?
You want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Scaletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must. But I won't say another word to you.
Бля, не искренне, сука, врет же, блядь. Ну врет нам. Блядь, она показуху, сука, делает, я же вижу. Так, неужели я не все смотрел, кстати? Я так понял, это ее босс. Я вот не понимаю, чего хочет конца добиться. Я еще не понял, как работает эта. Нет, ну там хватит. Здесь карманы. В руках. Я вот не могу понять, чему он тут хочет. Но увечий нет у него. Единственное, что я при нем нашел, это лицо, карман, пусто и две руки. Ну, нечего взять, я не знаю. Может, пистолетку выронил, я не знаю, выкинул в мусор.
I don't know what makes you so stupid, but it really works.
Ох ты, сука, да я угадал. Чё, снова в Ржеку ехать? Кстати, по глушителю. Ты глушитель, что ли? Может, ты модель посмотришь? Да, правильно.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Хотя подожди, какой глушитель? Скорее всего, пламя.
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We can trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Совершить то, что место преступления, типа, наехал.
Come on, I got friends who work at the exam. How about $50?
А, да. Может,
Did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Jesus!
Неужели один единственный продавец, короче, на весь город оружие? Ёбаный рот, серьезно. Один продавец на весь город.
Wake up, Cole.
О, пошли давай, заходи.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
А чё, он даже оружие рассортировать не будет? Оружие отремонтировано. Что там? Ювелирный магазин. Правильно.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Давай его сюда. Возможно, он первый подозреваемый.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Стой, блядь, иди скорее к нему. Это он. Пока их не представляем, это он, что мы скорее говноедем. О, бак.
Hello! Get back here!
There he is, officer.
А, я могу стрелять.
Too late, Kalu!
Подозреваемого я сбивать не стал. Хотя бы проверить так. Ой. И как тогда быть?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
Как быть?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Как быть, если он вот сейчас именно...
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole,
Son
go!
of a bitch.
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
Так, я так понял. Секунду.
Too late, Kalu!
Понял, вот что он сделал?
Stop or I will shoot! Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
А почему ты уверен, что это он его такой?
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled a motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Понять не могу. Он говорит правду или нет? ну-ка. Раз, два, три, раз, два. Раз, два, три, раз, два. Чек на серьги с жемчугом, короче, выдан на имя Галета. Злодей с магазина. Пистолет. Ну-ка, давай-ка. Товар. Пистолет. Это все улики, которые пока есть. Давай поверим пока ему. Ах ты, сука, это была ложь.
Make this easier on yourself. Get it off your conscience. You think I'm stupid? You think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Бля, братан, хули такой вспыльчивый-то, ебать.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Это ложь, да?
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage. Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me.
Врешь, сука.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
И снова, да, блядь, по кругу.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Сука, еблан, иди и сам его раскали, блядь. Хули я должен? Выбираешь одно, выбираешь второе.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Как понять, когда он пиздит? Отводит взгляд или чё? Ну давай окно блокнот откроем, ладно. Хуй с тобой. А, кстати, это сценарий. Я весны заведую ювелирным магазином. Понятия не имею, о чем вы говорите. Уверен, адвокат у вас все уладит. У вас есть пистолет Брауни, серийный номер? Да, у меня был пистолет, но пару лет его спиздили. Не убивал. Очаровал. Ну-ну-тудун-тудун. Перестрелка, квитанция на товар. Кстати, давай про квитанцию на товар спросим. Я думаю, что это... Он его не убивал, да? А хуй тогда ты убегал, если ты его не убивал-то?
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Так. Квитанция на товар.
But his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut.
Да, ёбаный ты рот.
We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Заебал этот круг, можно это офнуть нахуй?
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Я ебать не детектив, сука.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Это... Отводит взгляд. Давай его поверим.
Come on, Mr. Kalu.
Неправильно.
Make this easier on yourself.
Сомневаться, что ли, или как мне?
You think I'm stupid? You think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Let's talk about the shooting.
Короче, он его не
Do you
убивал.
deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Сомнения.
You blew a man out of his socks over
Неправильно,
an empty grudge, you
начнул
son of a
рот.
bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Ложь.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject.
Мотив, интересно.
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
А вот тут можно интуицию применить. Истина или ложь. Точнее, сомнение или истина. Сомнение или истина. Истина или сомнение. Давай сомневаться.
You
Правильно.
wing-leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage.
Все-таки он...
I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Братан, попал ты.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps.
Ну скоро я буду просто патрульным. Я скоро буду...
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining,
Лучшим из
honest face
лучших,
the
как
public can
говорится. Он,
admire.
по идее, должен
I
стать,
applaud a man
наверное,
with your talent for unwavering justice.
детективом.
Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Ай, ты скодовольный, от этого на меня орал, гондон. Чмарь ебаный. Короче, я годен, заебись. Типа аттестацию прошел.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
They all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet,
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps. They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
Canary says this. Canary says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he won't.
Isn't he a cop who won the medal in solving all the cases?
I saved a whole year.
You know
for
this
that
place?
car.
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Of persons associated with this great industry. I have every confidence that the vast majority of movie workers are patriotic and loyal Americans.
A long list of prominent motion picture witnesses appear before the committee. Speaking for the films, Eric Johnson.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle Code 2 identified.
They are accused of having communists and communist sympathizers.
So,
Watch it! There are such persons in Hollywood, as you will find elsewhere in America. But we need
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together, don't be so touchy. I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the third time you've told me.
Here in the heart of Los Angeles. These are modern, elegant houses, priced competitively, and they're just the right size to fit growing families like yours. So make the call on Bradshaw 2215. Elysian Fields, building the American dream.
Just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a male Caucasian, believed to still be in the area. Code
2. Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
You can still catch him!
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Now, are we going to make a bargain or what? Put the weapon down, now!
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Не хотел жить по красоте, умер как скотина. Там раскрывать нечего было.
Gene Krupa, right here on KTI.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
You giving me the hi-hat?
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got? A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way. Any sign of the guy? Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical jokers say it's contaminated soil. My guess? Big lump of shit.
Так, у нас всем на улика, кстати.
What do you think? Better get details
Это
from the reporting officer
труба.
before we go any further.
Сколько этих собралось? А, кстати, а лупа где? А, вот лупа, кстати говоря. Чувака грохнули трубой. Трубой его ёбнули. Так, мы имеем...
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Крантовую. Инстахэт, что ли, как она читается? Ага, я так понял, все. Мы узнали марку трубы. Кстати, если он его запиздил трубой, значит должна где-то быть кровь. Кстати, а вот и кровь. И вон еще, кстати, одна улика. Еба, тут месиво было. Это что у нас? Очки. Блокнот. Очки сначала взглянем. Тоже есть марка. Ну-ка, посмотри. Посмотри. Давай. Да, наведись ты на него.
Stenzel glasses.
Stenzel.
Repaired by the look of it.
Отремонтированы были в домашних условиях, как сказал наш персонаж ранее. И какая-то книжка. Ага, и тут удостоверение. Запиздили мужика. Блять, да чего у его бабы? Сука, кровавленная. Фу ты, блядь. Страшная, ебать. Улыбка, сука, как у Джокера, нахуй. А может она его заказала? Бля, реально как у Джокера. Сука, загримируй, блядь, не отличишь. Я ебал. Мне кажется, что одна, что вторая, они, блядь, чем-то хуёвым занимались. Кстати, а ты не можешь посмотреть, покрутить там с другой стороны, там, может, запись есть, нет? Имена, к примеру. Да не, оставь фотку. Фотку оставь. Вот, теперь нормально. Водительское удостоверение имени Эдриана кого-то там, блядь. Мужчина, белый, 32 года, рост, что-то там.
32 years old, married,
Sounds like an average guy.
Ага, это бумага
What's he
была.
doing out here?
Мне кажется, это Нейл заказал, вот, блядь. У него ебать улыбка, сука. Я в ахуе. У нас есть кровавленная машина, кстати. Похоже, что когда он выходил из машины, его тут же напиздили. Или хотя, может быть... Когда только машина подъехала, на него сразу накинулся какой-то пиздюк, короче, с этой трубой и напиздил его. Что привело к хуевым обстоятельствам. Вот, ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка. Вот теперь можем глянуть.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Крови было дохуя, скорее всего, ему проломили череп. А где сам труп? Бардачок есть, нет? Нет. У нас имеется 3 улики. А ты что тут смотришь? А, еще улика? Он курил? Или это подозреваемый курил?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Ага, короче, это не имеет значения для расследования. Надо еще негра просить.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Темно карий, 43, каштановый мужчина, свидетель на месте преступления.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
А я вот не знаю, что выбрать. Давай очко применим. Это истинная ложь. Мне кажется, он не лжет. У него даже глаза не бегают, он взгляд не отводит. Он смотрит прямо. Мне кажется, он говорит правду.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Угу. Про трубу
We found
спросим.
a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. You know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Истина, сомнение, ложь. Я не сомневаюсь.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Молодец. Ну-ка, он бумажник проверял?
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Не обвиняем, спрашиваем, братан. О, бля, вот и эмоции появились. До этого он на вопросах смотрел ровно. Эта эмоция была сожаление или че? Какая-то надмеренность. Ухмылка. Отводит взгляд. Что-то я что-то сомневаюсь.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything.
А может я спиздил,
Maybe I
братан.
took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
А вот здесь они сомневаются.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your
О,
employer
все
if
правильно,
we need anything
нихуя.
more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Награда 5 скрытых машин? Чё? Еба, нихуя себе, бля. 4 из 4, ебать. Это нечто.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
У нас же не обычный бобик. У нас специальный. Блэка. Давай вот сюда съездим, наверное, да? А, нет, мы уже здесь.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. No stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Ограбление.
Could be a car theft gone wrong.
Возьмем.
Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and
he's on a rail crossing.
Oh,
I knew I should have.
Пидорас. Пидорасина.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific freight slammed into his car doing 90 miles an hour. Car came to a rest more than a
Я не
mile
слышу,
down
что
the
там эта
track.
баба за рулем была.
Unbelievable.
Блядь, баба за рулем. Сука, можешь давать быстрее газу, блядь.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment
Раз,
when we
разумеется,
give a
преступник
goddamn
ждет прям
fool the
пиздец.
license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
Ох ты, ебать, ты забрал. 10 туда.
Drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Ебать, ограбление.
Just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
У него нихуя не пистолет. Нихуя не пистолет, блядь. У него, блядь, дробовик, сука. Помповый, скорее по всему. Нихуя ты, блядь, братан. А, мы можем взять любую тачку. Быстро, 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 быстро давай. Быстро давай, блядь. Быстрее, нахуй, машина сейчас скроется. Где машина? Куда она уехала? Где машина? Ебать, а чё он? Где, мать вашу, машина? А, вижу. Он ее что, в переулке оставил? Да, борщишь.
Throw out the guns.
А, вот и машина. Бля, братан, давай быстрее. А, я понял, все. Он находится на высоте парковки. Вау, 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 вау. Меня почти убили. Делал сообщество, пожалуйста. Я доволен. Хорошо, постреляли.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Units, be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street. Code 4.
С опытом. Машины здесь не поворотливые, прям пиздец. Некоторые прям вообще поворотливые. Что, врезаться можно во все что угодно.
Take it easy.
Кола Ким, королевская кола. Ох ты, ебать, дом с мафией, что ли, на?
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Это не та, которая в Ливерке работала, потому что ебана похожая. Я смотрю, они особо тут за модельками, наверное, не заморачивались.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Она пока не врет.
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Не врет, сука, пока. Пока, сука, не врет, глаза не бегают, взгляд не отводит. Она, возможно, невиновная. Хотя она могла заказать мужа своего. А, это его футер с очками, а почему он здесь? Конечно, это принадлежит Эйдриану, братан. Очевидно, он носил очки. Ага. Стензу. Конечно. Это именно те самые очки. Вот именно они. Так, он выглядит счастливым. А может, он был каким-то наркобароном? Судя по тому, что это ресторан. Моему Эдриану, скучаю без тебя и схожу что-то там, блядь. Николь, кстати, да. Это его любовница? У него была любовница? Или что? А это что такое? Спички?
So who brought this home?
Три из них или сколько там? Три где-то спички, наверное. 3-4 спички было израсходовано. А для чего 4 спички было использовано? Тихоокеанская северно-западная железная дорога. Пункт управления Лос-Анджелес. Пункт назначения Сиэтл. 3 декабря 1946 года. В Сиэтле. Он может отправился, может, после какого-то дела хотел отправиться. Но по пути туда его ёбнули. Не, я уже спички смотрел. Здесь тоже было осмотрено. А это их комната общая? Или это была его чистая комната? Личная. Это похоже больше на супружескую комнату. Ага, вот и она, ее портрет. Ебать, она здесь выглядит. Мне тоже интересно. Может, они были не в ладах? И она приказала его ёбнуть. А здесь скрытого послания нету. Ну-ка еще раз посмотри. Так. Здесь нету. Может, они какие свингеры, что ли? Это его комната есть, уже бывало. Может, есть какой-нибудь окровавленный ножичек. Так, это что у нас? Клиент компании InstaHit Эдриан Белл, 47-й, Бен Хилла Авеню. InstaHit 1282, $50, $120, трубы. Опа! Опа, это уже интересно.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Подожди, успею я. Труба. Может, это та труба, которую его ёбнули? InstaHit, новая автоматическая, что-то там. Ага, это газовик. Короче, это арестон у них. А может это Сантьяни, которому он не заплатил, не доплатил, либо, блядь, обидел нахуй, вышвырнул, бля, я не знаю. Опа-на, что за порошок? Оксидол.
Doesn't look like anything.
Обычный хлам, ты в этом уверен? А что вот это? А это утюг. Нет? Тебя это не заинтересовало? Я так и не понял, кстати, установили, нет? Арестонным. Водонагревательный аппарат. А что это за вопросик сейчас был? Точнее. Снова эти же. Он курил, да. Также. Одинаковое количество спичек сожжено. Газета. Под учетом психотерапевт.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable.
Бля, может это он его ёбнул?
So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Ах ты, сука. Ухмыляется Гандан. Может, это какой...
I want to take you on a journey back.
Может, это наркотик.
I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Реально, Гандон, сука. Поебало, видно, что Гандон, он мог, блядь, ёбнуть. Снова те же спички, тоже марки. Может, здесь что имеется? Опа!
Maybe. No.
Подсвечник.
I don't think so.
А модельки самолета не смотреть ничего. Рано еще разговаривать, я еще не осмотрел, не все.
Grab the phone. R&I could run down an address for Kavanaugh's in no time.
Секунду. Со своим телефоном успеем. Осмотрел. Комната заперта. Стоит проверить задний двор, возможно, там что-то есть. Музычка какая-то играет. Очень подозрительная. Заперто. Складывается впечатление, что на заднем дворе ничего нету.
Help me out. Make sure you cover all the rooms. We don't want to miss anything.
Осмотрел уже. Тут тоже все смотрел. Давай позвоним. А, мы лучше давай еще раз спросим. Так, это очки Маркос.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Не врет.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Опа! Кстати, очки-то были починены.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
Верю. Верю, верю, верю.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home
Очки
early
старые
from
носил.
work. He never comes home early. And he went out early too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
О, спички спросим.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Не врет.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
И про Николь
Tell us
спросим.
about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
О! 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 О. Что на глаза отводит? Она подумала. Давай воспользуемся. Оля, почему за сомнения? Ладно, отводит. Ладно, поверим.
What was the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle, Mrs. Black?
He was meeting
Мне кажется, он
with
крывонится
some
доездил.
distributors. Adrian said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
Сколько правильных?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
Но она более-менее честно отвечает. Все, бару Кавана.
That's the lemon wash whistle. That means pots and pans are lemon wash clean. It makes short work of dirt and cooking grime. Just a swish of the dish rag gets them sparkling clean. Try it.
Wow, these pots sure are clean.
See? You'll be whistling too at how easy it is to clean up after dinner with lemon wash. Lazy old-fashioned soaps require scrubbing and elbow grease. Lemon wash cuts grease and takes it right down the drain. And since lemon wash removes spots from pots and pans...
Any Century to 415 possible window case. And 7th and Flower, unit to ammo code 3 identified.
Lemon wash. Just listen for
Далеко до тут топтать. Далеко. Это что за вопрос? Спрятанный автомобиль. Еще один спрятанный автомобиль. Это здесь? Карта 710. Центральное отделение полиции. Предлагаю сюда съездить. А он исчез?
Lemon wash, all-purpose cleaner.
Here's a story of a growing mining town, and the gal who really knew who they around. They still talk of that event, 'cause the way she came and went, she took the town and turned it upside down. With the and the green perfume, she blew into this man's star with a silver spoon. Never was any trouble, but she started some soon. With the red silk stockings and a green perfume. Oh, town was growing and the money was growing and the boys were growing in around. For the red silk stockings and the green perfume. She was singing a love song in a gambling hall. When along came a stranger, he was handsome and tall. He bought every last dollar that we had in the room.
Еще одна. А нет, я уже прибыл.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
Ах ты гандон, ты что творит?
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not gonna control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Че напиздить? Гандон, блин. Почему они все сбегают? Бля, братан. Стой, дурак.
Put your hands in the air.
Стой, дурак, говорю, блядь. Тобі пизда сейчас будет, блядь. Сука.
Don't make me chase you.
Стой, сука, фрик ебучий. Блядь, да чё вы все, сука, ассасины переиграли, что ли? Бля, братан, ну хули ты как говно, бля. Вставай. Чё ты меня ждешь? Чё вот ты меня ждешь, блядь? Прыгнешь?
Farewell, cruel world.
Кусок дерьма. Сука, очевидно же. Чего они все вздыхают? Нарада, костюм меч правосудия.
The government surplus chemical ignites and explodes when wet. The alkali lake is devoid of fish and forms an admirable disposal spot. A 3,500-pound container of sodium hurtles into the lake and crashes through a foot of ice. As the water seeps in, smoke rises through a series of muffled explosions. The acrid clouds billow several thousand feet over the steep sides of the lake. Disposal of the chemical by the War Assets Administration is made necessary because no public carrier will accept it for transportation to a purchaser. One after another, with varying effects, the containers go up with spectacular results as water and sodium meet. A once lethal war chemical becomes a peacetime pyrotechnic display.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
До точки доедем, дело раскроем. Каван. Бар Кавана. Сейчас по-любому будет пятью, который будет преследоваться либо убегать, да?
That's one heck of a Sunday.
В Каване он часто бывал.
LAPD. We're looking for any known associates of Adrian Black.
Adrian? He's here most nights with Frank Morgan. They camp out the table in the back and talk on the closing. Frank's back there now.
Фрэнк. Кто из них Фрэнк? Вот это, наверное, Фрэнк.
Frank Morgan?
Who's ass?
А, вот это Фрэнк, ну ладно.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Не врет.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Че у него с лицом, блядь? Ладно, поверим.
If Black is hurt, anything you give up might help us find him before it's too late.
Look, if something happened to Adrian, then I'm sorry to hear about that, but I don't know nothing more about it. I can't help you.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Глаза не бегают.
Come on, Morgan. It was only last night. You must remember something.
Look, we might have had a drink. We have a drink most nights after work.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Мне кажется, что он... Я не знаю, лжет, не лжет он. Опа, вот и наш говноед. Куда же он поедет?
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Ай, блядь. Подозрительно, он кого-то подозрительно. Смотрим, потом приедет.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Да, не приближаемся. Нормально.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Тихо, тихо. Ну вот он приехал в свою хату. 5 часов дня.
Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one in the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from the bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop clamor working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for lyrics. Won't work on you.
Вторая хата.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Вторая, шестая, первая, четвертая. Здесь где-то. А вот и она.
Who the hell is that?
Опа. Ох ты, он, сука, живой, он подстроил, бля.
Get it.
О.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black? LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him.
Он убил?
Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Снова погоня.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Где он, куда он съебаться успел? Куда он съебаться успел уже, блядь? На крышу.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Блядь. Дебила кусок, сука. Спрыгни! Спрыгни, блядь! Подумаешь, всего 2 метра, блядь. Не переломаешь, нахуй.
It's over, Adrian.
Хорош, бля.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Я раскрыть надо будет.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Капитан Гордон, бля. Крыса, сука. Все Гордонами, да, блядь, называй, будете с Бэтмена, нахуй. Где-то 4 улетещи нашел. Неправильно, 7 10. Я думаю, на это можно закончить, в принципе, наверное. Еще есть ролик посмотрим и все.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs, says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.